so welcome back to another video. So this is the end of the Pride tutorial series that I had going this year. This look was a little bit more difficult for me to do. I have been in the best space the past couple days. There's been a lot going on with my family and my personal life, so this is why I was late this week putting the video up. Girl, and this particular lash won't stay down. I've glued it down about 7 damn times. So yeah, today was a little bit of a struggle to get this tutorial. I almost said fuck it and wiped my whole face off, because I was tired of pushing the lash down. I was tired of reapplying stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, because you know, whatever. But I did want to say thank you guys for your support this whole series. I really appreciate it, really do. Everybody's been so sweet and kind and stuff like that, so I really appreciate that. I just wanted to do something a little bit different and whatnot. So I also wanted to say that when the month of June is over, if you are an ally, that does not mean you do not have to stand up for your people, quote unquote, and make sure that you're fighting for them. It's a 365-day type of thing. I just want people to know that I know June is Pride Month. I totally get it. But also just know that when you're an ally, it doesn't end. It's all the time. And you can't turn a blind eye to issues that are affecting the LGBTQ plus community, whether you're an ally or not. Because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. And I want people to take that into consideration. I know that a lot of people don't agree with the LGBT plus community, but it's not really a debate kind of thing. I'm not going to debate about what I'm doing with my life. I think Billy Porter said it on the Breakfast Club. I had seen like a little clip where he was just talking about, you know, it's okay not to agree with my lifestyle and things like that. And also, if you don't know who Billy Porter is, he plays on Pose. He's a true icon, just iconic. At the Met Gala this year, I believe he was wearing like in a full Egyptian kind of outfit, and he had men carrying him, and I think a lot of people made memes out of that. So if you don't know who that is, you can always Google, of course. But yeah, so I just want to come by and be like, if you do support the community, thank you. If you don't, it's fine, but you don't have to spread hate. But also, I'm so sorry, let me go back. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad with that. But yeah, Billy Porter was basically saying that, you know, it's fine for you not to agree with me, it's fine for that. But once you start making my lifestyle a law, like laws against my lifestyle, it's a problem. Like, why does it matter if I'm homosexual or bisexual or trans? Because those things don't apply to you, you know? Why are you so concerned with it? Why do you need to make laws to make it harder for me as a homosexual or a bisexual or a trans or any of the letters of the LGBT plus community? So I really felt that when he said that, and I totally agree with him on that. But I feel like this intro is getting a little long-winded. I never really make them super long-winded, you guys. My energy today, I'm sorry if it's really off, but I'm exhausted mentally and physically and emotionally. I'm really drained, and it's taking everything in my power not to burst out into tears right now, because there's just so much going on in my life, and it just seems to kind of be like a burst of bullshit, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to work through that and trying to find the best solution. But anyway, though, don't judge me. My eyes are not the same size. This eye is a little smaller. I mean, the makeup, my real eyes, I think they're about the same size. But I mean, the makeup, I went a little ham with this wine, and this was just a wine, but I was like, I want a wine on this side, you know what I mean? So don't judge. It is what it is. I didn't feel like correcting it. Fuck it. Who gon' check me though? Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. And you guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share. It is always appreciated, especially for a smaller YouTuber like myself, just to get out there more and get the word out there about my channel and things like that. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna get into this tutorial. Thank you for watching. So first I'm gonna start off by going to the Sahara 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna take that burgundy and a small dense brush and just go in my crease. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of this pink out of the Amiri Solutions palette by Wet n Wild and go right on top of that burgundy and just blend them together. So to create the base and start the wing for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in white. Let your emotion fall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion fall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heartache, complication. So now for my eyes, these are the 2 palettes I will be using for all the colors. The first one with the red, orange, yellow, and green is the Amiri Solutions. And the second one with the blue and purple is called High Flying Colors. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up. Open, open. So since I'm using loose glitter, I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer and just apply that on top of all the colors I just put down. So this is King's Robe by J Cat. Now I'm going in with Tangerine by J Cat as well. Now I'm going to take Hot Yellow by NYX. So now I'm going to use this green. Now I'm going to go in Blue by Nabi. I'm going to go in Fuchsia by MAC. We should be closer than friends. So now to outline my eye and really define the rainbow, I'm going to go into the NYX liquid liner in white. Take that hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging. Now I'm going into my Becca Rose Gold. I went a little heavy on purpose. For my inner corner, I'm going to go in Trophy Wife by Fenty. First impression. For my waterline, I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil in dark. If you OPN, engaging is on my just going to apply some mascara. So for my lower lash, I'm going into the Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop in the color Sour. You OPN. So now I'm going to take my Metal Mixing Palette and the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color 8-in-1 Espresso. First, I'm going to start by going under my eye, and then I'm going to mix it with the Velvetizer by Urban Decay. It has a beautiful finish after I blend it out. I'm gonna put it on with a foundation brush and then I'm gonna buff it out.
She's closing up, come to visit me, she say that she the lonely.
So for my highlight, I'm going to take the NYX Deep Conceal and Correct palette. And on top of that, I'm going to apply the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Cinnamon.
Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions fall on me. Open up. Open up.
So now that I have my highlight placed where I want it, I'm just going to blend.
Complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you.
For my cream contour, I use the Sephora Make No Mistake High Coverage Concealer in the color Pepper.
You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in.
Just like with the highlight, after I place everything where I want it, I'm now just gonna blend away.
Open up, open.
So now I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in medium deep to set my highlight / bake.
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer.
So for my powder contour, I am now going to take the Color Design by Lancome in the color Stone. Now I'm just going to dust off my setting powder.
I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up.
So for my face powder, I'm going to go into the L'Oreal True Match powder. It is in the color Cocoa, which is C8. So now I'm going to douse my face with setting spray. I'm going to take the Wow Factor Cosmetics Matte Blush Soft in the color Coral. So for my first highlight, I am going to go into Fenty Beauty's Matchstick and Confetti and a dense, small, fluffy brush.
Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN.
So for my second highlight, I am going to go into Fenty Beauty, the Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and take Sangria Sunset.
Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Open up.
So for my lip liner, I'm going to use the Sephora Retractable Liner in Matte Brown Black.
Open cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up.
So for my lipstick, I'm going to use the Viva Glam Rihanna Frost. This came out way before her Fenty Beauty, and I'm glad I got my hands on it. So that is it for this look, you guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.